Hotspot is here, and we are talking about gaming, everybody. It's a huge part of our island community. Super fun, and the caliber is off the charts. We're going to talk to some buddies of mine in just a couple of seconds, and because the upcoming Marianas E-Sports League April Open Tournament is happening very soon. That's on April the 22nd and 23rd over at the Micronesia Mall. Former GameStop stall. I mean, GameStop is, that was like Mecca for all of Guam's like gamers anyway, so everybody's very familiar with that. It's an opportunity to bring in esports enthusiasts of all levels, us older guys, some younger players who are just getting involved in it. Great way to make friends, practice your passion, and it is intense and it is fun. Joining me now on the KUM couch with much more about that, all the way over there, Kenson Nicholas, her, former KUM employee, handles everything. Well, part of the reason why esports is so thriving on Guam. So Ken, welcome home, bro.
Thank you. It's nice to be back on the couch.
All right, there you go. Normally you would be on this side, but happy to have you here. Anchoring his part in the middle, Mr. Entertainment, and one of the reasons why, Bojo Molina, why this event is going to be so well promoted, so much fun, and so positive is your input on this.
Well, yeah, we're doing our best to bring this to the community, and again, thank you very much for Hotspot for having us here.
Absolutely, and the commissioner of this league, the one and only Gary Encarnacion, otherwise known as DJ Cure from Megamix 101. Very good to see you, bro.
Nice to see you. I finally get to see you in person doing what you do best.
Well, I'm used to hearing you, so it's very nice to finally match the face with the voice. And it's finally nice that the three of you have actually partnered up and combined your own talents, your own skills, your own passion to really bring this gaming tournament not just to the pro level or people that have been doing this for years and years. But Ken, let's start with you. This is really truly for people of all calibers.
Sure, definitely. It's an opportunity to put a large-scale prize at the forefront for young players or enthusiasts of the multiple games that we are having to compete and try to win. And this is just the starting point, a kicking off point, launching point, if you will, for future leagues and tournaments run by the Marianas E-Sports League. So it's a good start. I encourage people who play any of the three games, Dota, Valorant, Mobile Legends, MLBB, to sign up. Because sign up closes today at 10 p.m. So
okay, so you got a few hours, but gamers are normally like very punctual. Because I mean, if you miss the start of a game, you're out. So we know you're all going to register. They're probably already registered because word's been going around about this for some time now. And Mr. Commissioner, how were the games actually chosen? Because when you say we're going to have a proper gaming tournament, deciding which games people are going to play, that's a very tactical design decision.
It is. There's tons of games out there, right? And one of it is Mobile Legends Bang Bang, which was at the forefront of the whole plan. And Valorant has been a staple because of what Triton has been doing and the esport program that they have with that game already on the line. But we wanted to put mobile gaming in there, just let people know that there is actual professional mobile gaming esports players.
Which is interesting also because like a lot of the tournaments at Ken's, and I've covered many of them, I've helped out, I've volunteered, it's a fantastic community. These are console-based games where people from all over the island come and then they sit next to each other and play. Now you're actually providing portability.
Yeah, anybody can play.
Yeah, so you basically you bring your own gear.
You can bring your gear.
Okay.
We can provide gear for you as well. But
okay.
Yeah, mobile gaming with Mobile Legends Bang Bang, which is big in Asia, big in the mainland now. It's starting to catch on fire there, and we wanted to put that out there because a lot of people play it. We just found out that there is a lot of people playing this game, and registration closed in 2 hours after we put it out for Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Wow.
We got 8 registrations within the 2 hours, and still getting more people trying to get in. We just don't have the space, but it's great, and we're finally giving a platform, and not just for Mobile Legends or for the mobile gaming, but for gamers alike, and with the pathway that UOG, Triton's Esports, and Laddie Esports have been doing, I think it's just it's just right that we get to that point where we finally put them on the platform. Everybody, we get them the chance to kind of get to that level where the pros are.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a $1 billion industry.
And I'm not privy to the rules, but I would assume that, because people are bringing their own phones to play this, you probably say you might want to put your phone on do not disturb mode, or, just say, please, everybody, for the next 15 minutes, don't call me. I'll be gaming.
Yeah. That's one thing. And I hope the players do know that if you're playing mobile gaming, you're going to have to turn off your phone, or else you will be disturbed by calls and texts. So and we'll be streaming it as well. So yeah, lots of things that we're excited about for Marianas E-Sports League. And again, I'm just thankful for the community to embrace it the way they are. And it's very exciting.
And now, Bojo, we mentioned the two of the three key pillars of this, right? Intense gameplay, really fun for players of all levels. But there's also some very valuable prizes that people are vying for.
We have like what Ken mentioned a while ago in DJ Cure here. Actually, we would like to bring it on the next level, not only on gaming, but also what they could get, actually. If a lot of people might not know that some colleges actually are offering scholarships for players that are actually excelling in different places. They tend to import them from different places, different countries. So right now on Guam, we're starting it off with a very cool prize pool, and also we're giving out some awesome other things actually to be given to them. Yeah.
Okay, and let's talk about the age range of this, because when we invite, by the way, those shoes, Bojo, are amazing. Like we're talking about like more modern take on classics. Those Jordans are absolutely amazing. Pete, I don't know if you can get a tight shot. Santa Rita Pete's gonna try and get those, but I gotta say your shoe game is off the charts.
Well, sorry,
He's always.
I just gonna be sidetracked a bit because I represent a theater here, and it's showing right now Air. So
there you go.
That's why I'm wearing Air Jordans for the next 2 weeks.
There you go. North Carolina is in the house. Right
There you go.
That's why nobody wears 23 down in Chapel Hill anymore, because you got those shoes.
They
on.
said the wrong colorway, but sorry, this is St. Paul colors. I'm from St. Paul.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice tie-in.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, speaking about like St. Paul's, you're probably going to get a lot of younger players going up against people like with Ken's group, the collegiate age people, and then also maybe some older gamers like myself or just fair weather people. So how do you actually organize like who's playing who?
We just encourage people to go to our website, check out how to register. We have an age limit, I think, of 13 with the parent consent, and anybody who's actually a minor needs a parent consent to join, of course. But this is universal in terms of playing. We could actually be beaten by a 12 or a 13-year-old on gameplay. So on how to register and how we classify it doesn't really matter what your age is. For as long as you compete at that level, we'll put you on that level.
Very nice. Okay, and then Ken, on a more macro level, because like Gary said, this is going to be live streamed. We're exhibiting the passion, again, the caliber, the high level of play that Guam is now known for all over the world and everything. So what is this actually going to say about what's going on here with gaming to everybody else watching?
So I think traditionally, well, esports is really new, right? Even at this point, even though it's grown really quickly, the industry on Guam is very new, and we've always had a focus on developing players and either sending them to compete for a scholarship at college like UOG, or sending them to compete elsewhere like the Philippines or Japan or Turkey, right? But I think now with what Marianas E-Sports League is doing, we can bring those other players, international players here, right? We can make Guam the mecca for gaming in this particular region, right? And connect places like Oceania and the Southeast Asia and Japan or whatever into this area that's close for everybody. And just make it a new hub as it is for many different industries on island.
Okay, now one thing that I want to ask you gentlemen about is, again, I've attended many of the tournaments that Ken's thrown over the years, and I was immediately impressed upon by the fact that like gaming tournaments don't just feature like gamers themselves. There's a lot of people who just want to go there and they want to be part of like, the production crew or the technical setup. I mean, because it is a proper show, right? Are you in need of any volunteers, or if anybody just wants to like go there and then just say, hey, I'm willing to help out?
Yeah, shoutcasting is another trade within the craft of esports, and we're starting to build. I'm not a shoutcaster, but it leaves me no choice but to shoutcast some of the games. But yeah, shoutcasting is commentary, basically play-by-play, coloring, same thing, just like sports.
And with all due respect, Gary, you and I have like almost like 50 years of broadcast experience between us. These kids blow us out of the water, bro.
Oh man, when I watch them do what they do, it's like, geez, I don't know where they get it from. It's like it's amazing. It's amazing, and we want to be at the forefront of that as the Marianas E-Sports League to be able to kind of help them and mold them to the right path of professional esports.
So if people want to bring their skills and they want to contribute and make this the best event possible, how can they contact you guys?
You can check out our website. We do have a very easy, user-friendly website. It's www.mesleague.com. That's
L-E-H-G-U-E.
I mean, it's
Can't
easy for
spell. I'm
other
sorry,
guys.
man. It's one of those. It's one of those. Which comes first? Yeah. So. You
Thank
can
God
go
for
to the website.
Google. Google will get it right, even if we
You
might
Google
not be.
Marianas
Yeah.
E-Sports League, you'll get us there.
Can you tell these three guys have been working on this for a while? You know, there's a lot of moving parts, including,
There is.
including the spelling of the domain.
Yes,
and
yes,
it's at the infancy still, and we totally agree with that. But you know, it's got to start somewhere, and we look forward to from this. We are going to have our first ever season in the fall of 2023, and that's where it turns bigger. We're going to have a season, a 3-month season or 2-month season. We're going to figure it out. We're working with developers. One of the good things about it, though, is we also, put emphasis to games here in Guam, and the developers and those who created these games would now put attention to Guam. And future can be that they put their servers here as well, and our gamers no longer have to worry about ping difference.
There you
And
go.
Yeah, so
Latency could be a thing of the
is-
past.
It should be a thing of the past, and I think that's the goal, where we have our games being played just like they're playing it in the States. We can't always just be like, wow, man, their ping's at 30, where we're at 150, and we've got to deal with that our whole entire lives, basically. So with more attention to that, and with more attention to the games, I think the developers would see like, wow, there is a market for Guam, and we want to be there to help that out.
Absolutely. Okay, Bojo, final word is yours. We got 15
No,
seconds.
I just needed to add on to what we want to do. Is a holistic approach to this. It's not only gaming. You know, when we were younger, when our parents sees us playing, it's a waste of time. Right now, there's a career here. We're putting education, we're prioritizing health, mental health for that matter, because of the thing that happened during the love
Yes.
of. So this is a holistic approach, partnering with Triton Esports and Latte Esports also. So our approach is for the family itself, not only for a gamer, not only for a person who just want to play by themselves. It's actually more on health, education, and a career path.
There you go. And again, nothing but positivity. So Ken Nicholas, Bojo Molina, and DJ Kier, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I am super, super stoked, and I can't wait to join you guys.
Great. Thank you so
All
much.
right, and I can't wait until we come back for Hotspot, because we've got more cool stuff coming up.